What's up, party people? I am your host, Studio 2 Groovy, and guess what it is? It's Music Mondays, and we're doing something new today. We're doing Grab the Mic, which I'm going to be doing artist interviews for a lot of amazing. I don't like to say underground because shit, I know them, and if I know them, they the shit. So we're gonna be doing artist interviews and playing their music and chopping it up with a whole bunch of talented people. But first, I got something to debut. I've been in the studio. For those who don't know, I'm also an artist. I rap and I sing, and all that. So I got a song from Trey G that I'm featured in, and we gonna get it. It's called On God. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button and all that. All right, let's get it.
I gotta hit me a lick. I'm really just trying to get rich. Coming from out of the trench. It's wrong when you coming from Flint. Gotta get it how you live. Cause they never gave a shit. Every day I'm fucking lit, yeah.
Oh God, niggas love to hate. Instead of paper chase, they wanna debate. Like 20 cornflakes, bitch, let me be great. I stay 8-1 with shit ever stick. Shitting on niggas like, bitch, I was bred 32 in my clip, I don't need me a joke. I keep it 100, not 50 or something, so bitch, I don't come in no give or a take. Yeah, I stay in sync to these back streets. When you in the sewer with a rash beat, nigga, I ain't doing no rap beat, nor on the net, but nigga get at me. Sticking to the script when you acting under niggas skin like vaccines. Come on, shorty, your game, she a trap queen. Never mad that the cash on TV. Gotta get it by any means, for the 9 to 5 for a nigga.
Hold on, let me run that back.
Gotta stay out.
As we wait for people to come in the building. This is Trey G featuring Studio 2 Groovy and AJ.
I gotta hit me a lick. I'm really just trying to get rich. Coming from out of the trench. It's wrong when you coming from Flint. Gotta get it how you live. Cause they never gave a shit. Every day I'm fucking lit, yeah.
Oh God, niggas love to hate. Instead of paper chase, they wanna debate. Like 20 cornflakes, bitch, let me be great. I stay 8-1 with shit ever stick. Shitting on niggas like, bitch, I was bred 32 in my clip, I don't need me a joke. I keep it 100, not 50 or something, so bitch, I don't come in no give or a take. Yeah, I stay in sync to these back streets. When you in the sewer with a rash beat, nigga, I ain't doing no rap beat, nor on the net, but nigga get at me. Sticking to the script when you acting under niggas skin like vaccines. Come on, shorty, your game, she a trap queen. Never mad that the cash on TV. Gotta get it by any means, for the 9 to 5 for a nigga got a bad clean. Gotta stay out last thing. You put some G's up, tell the pretty boy match me. Can the motherfucker gas me? This is that. If I keep a rap shit, if it's action, then the act spit. Got a tactic for the racks, bitch. Yeah, I gotta hit me your leg. I'm really out to get rich. Coming from out of the church. It's real when you coming from Flint. Gotta get it how you live. Cause they never give a shit. Every day I'm fucking lit. Yeah, every day I'm on the chest. On God. On God. On God. On God. On God. No, I ain't worried about shit. Cause they ain't talking about shit. I keep them that's by the pit. Yeah, ignorance is bliss. On God.
I bet J. Cole can do it with no feature. Only like that I trust is the reaper. Don't fuck me, I'm smashing all creatures. Wear my in front of your preacher. These niggas matches, they don't know bra. I'm so broad, it's out in their love. Now I'm sitting around like glitter with no flaws. All of they free, even with dirty draws. Ha 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 ha, I laugh at all races. I'm melanated and that's just the basis. Put some respect on my name, I'm artiste. Put a little wife in the weed on my key. Oh, so disrespectful. Actions decline the wrong. Hold on, let me run that back.
On God. On God. On God. On God. No, I ain't worried about shit. Cause they ain't talking about shit. I keep them that's by the play. Yeah, ignorance is bliss. On God.
I bet J. Cole can do it with no feature. Only like that I trust is the reaper. Don't fuck me, I'm smashing all creatures. Wear my in front of your respect on my name, I'm artiste. Put a little wife in the weed on my key. Absence to climb the world on my street. Third eye open doors like a G. Cast a couple spells like Houdini. Keep saying that it's cool to lean. Put a little part just like some string cheese. I eat pussy like IBD. Red in my eyes are crying, don't sleep. Logo on my heart, scarred in my sleeve. Bullet on your neck, I know you can't breathe. I gave y'all time to sort it for 10.
I gotta hit me your leg. I'm really out to get rich. Coming from out of the trench. It's real when you coming from Flint. Gotta get it how you live. Cause they never gave a shit. Every day I'm fucking lit. Yeah. Every day I'm off the chest. On God. On God. On God. I'm right. On God. On God. On God. On God. No, I ain't worried about shit. Just ain't talking about shit. I keep them less about the play. Yeah, ignorance is bliss. On God. On God.
I ain't think he's got named it right. That's so God. Put that on everything. Stick his sack to the bitch, ain't like it's unsung. Fucking up the game.
Y'all put a one or put a one if y'all feeling it. Put a five if y'all not.
Fuck what you thought, nigga. You know we ain't no love. I'm from the sun. What's way?
Yeah. So that's On God by Trey G featuring Studio 2 Groovy. You know what it is. I'm gonna run that back, and then our next guest should be coming in soon. But I'm gonna run that back because I feel like I murdered my verse for sure, for sure. And this will be dropping soon on all platforms as well.
I gotta hit me a lick. I'm really just trying to get rich. Coming from out of the trench. It's wrong when you coming from Flint. Gotta get it how you live. Cause they never give a shit. Every day I'm fucking lit, yeah.
Oh God, niggas love to hate. Instead of paper chase, they wanna debate. Like 20 cornflakes, bitch, let me get great. I stay ignorant with shit at a stake. Shitting on niggas like, bitch, I was black. 32 in my clip, I don't need me a drink. I keep it 100, not 50 or something. So, bitch, I'm coming, no give her a take. Yeah, I stay in suit to these back streets. When you in the sewer with a rash beat, nigga. Doing no rap beat, nor on the net, but nigga get active.
Yeah.
Sticking to the script where you acting on a nigga skin like back.
Boys been waiting on this fire.
Yeah.
Gotta get it by any
Just been in the cut for a little second.
Gotta back clean, gotta stay out last bean. You put some G's up, so the pretty boy match me. Can the motherfucker gas me? This is that. If I keep a rap shit, if it's action, then the act spit. Gotta tap it for the racks, bitch. Yeah. I gotta hit me your leg. I'm really out to get rich. Coming from out of the trench. It's real when you come.
I got a whole tape coming too. Y'all just don't know I've been putting in work.
Oh, I already knew it.
Like, good. It's going to
I'm
be
just sitting back in the cut like this.
On God. On God. On God. On God. On God. No, I ain't worried about shit. Just ain't talking about shit. I keep them less about the play. Yeah, ignorance is bliss. On God. On God.
I bet J. Cole can do it with no feature. Only because I trust his reaper. Don't bug me, I'm squashing all creatures. Wear my pop in front of your preacher. These niggas back if they don't know dog. I'm so hard to stop in that love. Now I'm my nigga live with no flaws. All it ain't free, even with dirty draws. Ha ha ha, I'm laughing all races. I'm melanated and that's just the basis. Put some respect on my name, I'm artiste. Put a little wife in the weed to my key. Absence to climbs on my street. My third eye open doors like a G. Cats don't feel like Houdini. Keep saying energy cool to lean. But the little part is like some string cheese. I eat pussy like I eat beef. Red in my eyes are crying, don't sleep. Low on my heart, hard in my sleep. Pull on your neck and know you can't breathe. I gave y'all time to 2014.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the remix on this one, yo.
I got you, brother. I got you, yo.
Coming from playing. Gotta get it how you live.
I want to link with everybody, yo. Just do a whole ass shit.
Every day I'm up to chill. On God, on God, on God.
All right now.
On God, on God.
Hey. Yeah, I'm Crown. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play my part. I'm gonna play the whole thing. I'll play my part.
He think he's got name and fame. That's so God. Put that on everything. Niggas say to the bitch, act like it's unsung. Fucking up the gate.
Hey, Blue, you know what? Since you in the building, after I get done playing this other song, we can just get Tut up here and we can start with y'all.
All right, bet.
I ain't dumb, nigga. I'm a living rebel. Keep some metal on my waist. Two-stepping with it in the place. Get that bullshit out my face. Yo, no problem. And I put that.
I gotta hit me your leg. I'm really out to get rich. Coming from out of the trench. It's real when you coming from playing. Gotta get it how you live. Cause they never give a shit. Every day I'm fucking lit. Yeah. Every day I'm off the chest. On God. 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 No, I ain't worried about shit. Good thing ain't talking about shit. I can turn this like a play. Yeah, ignorance is bliss. On God. On God.
All right, y'all. I got another cut. I'm just gonna play it. This is called Cruising. Cruising down the street as I sit low. Chasing the money and I ain't chasing the hoes. Ain't worried about niggas, I got the drip off the stove. Hey, whipping the product, you would think that it's dope. If it glitter, it's gold. I go harder than gold. Ain't no what's in the wall. I blow a hole with the smoke. I got the team with the smoke. I'm the shit in the smelly. Baby black like his belly. Yeah, I'm bigger than figures. I got the cash like a fit. I know niggas be jealous. I know haters be lurking. They say I'm acting different cause I found a new purpose. I won't buy her a Birkin. No. Quick to cut her off, then she cute but she working. Quick to slip her pick her rubber queen, I'm a lover. Got it by the angles, I'm a money like working. 747, that's the drip that I'm all about. Who asked you what the fuck they talk about? I'm cruising down the street as I sit low. Chasing the money and I ain't chasing the hoes. Ain't worried about niggas, I got the drip off the stove. Hey, whipping the product, you would think that it's dope.
When I get it, it's go. Ain't off the block till I'm on. I run away with the gate, I won't never come home. I elbow with 88, bro, won't ever come home. No, you can't Google a nigga, just know I stay with the chrome. White widow cologne, got it from my white nigga. Now I'm selling white nigga, so carry prices right nigga. Yeah, I might be out my mind, but never out of sight. Nigga, not the type nigga. Fuck it's like it's so psych nigga. Don't wanna see my dark side, make you see the light nigga. Steady sending hard eyes, but I'm not the right nigga. I'ma get right with you. Let me talk my shit. Yeah, I hop when I spit. I stay with that big bitch like Norbit. The game so fucked up, make you wanna forfeit.
Cruising down the street as I sit low. Chasing the money and I ain't chasing the hoes. Ain't worried about niggas, I got the
happening?
What it do, Phil?
Hey, whipping the products good.
You already know.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Alrighty. So, how y'all feeling?
I feel great.
You already know.
Excellent thing.
Tired shit, nigga.
I'm so glad y'all in the building. So, I want y'all to introduce yourselves to the audience. Just in case they don't know who you are. Go ahead, let's start with Tut.
Yo, my name is YNG Tut. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Racine area. Right now I live in Florida, Orlando, Florida, but I live in the Papa too. But right now I'm actually in Wisconsin right now, so I'm not even in Florida.
Okay.
So I'm out here just trying to promote. Me and bro just dropped a tape called a Tory.
You already know.
Yeah.
Y'all should really go
Yeah.
check that out. Y'all should really go check. I mean, it's like just 5 bangers. You can play it all the way through. 5 bangers.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we definitely gonna be getting into that for sure,
Bet.
for sure. Blue, you know the people know who you are, but just in case they don't know who you are, go ahead and
Peace
introduce
to the
yourself.
family out there. Blue Guard here. You know what I'm saying? The stone that was refused by the builder, the capstone. So, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just a freelance artist. I don't do just music. You know what I'm saying? I do dabble in every little area of artistry that there is. But yeah, I like music a lot.
All right. So y'all album is called Tordy,
You,
correct?
Yep.
yeah, you pronounce it traditionally you pronounce it Todi,
Okay.
as in Todi Gate. And that's basically what you would see that as is a like if you ever go to Japan, you'd see those in front of a Shinto shrine or any place that they would deem sacred,
All
or
right.
you would be passing into a different realm, so to say.
Yeah, I like that. And I peeped that on the cover. Here, let me share my screen so people can know what I'm talking about. But I noticed on the cover y'all use, our ancient Egyptian imagery, and I like that because, most cultures take our spirituality with the shrines and all that stuff. So I really like the mesh of that.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Well,
you
not to
oh,
cut
go
you off
ahead.
though. Not to cut you off, but what's so dope about the cover is in fact that I am, you know what I'm saying, Thutmose, which is like a descendant of King Tut, and him Anubis fits his character like it's like a glove, bro. Like I don't know where he found that picture, but when he showed it to me, I'm like, oh yeah, boy, you hit the head on the nail with that one right there, because that's like, bro, that's like it
It
speaks
fits.
Yeah. It's
crazy.
I mean, it's power and imagery as well. And then when you got the actual talent and you putting out that good vibration that y'all do, that just tops it off.
Big facts.
So
Big facts.
you kind of already answered this question, but do y'all consider yourselves like conscious rappers, or do y'all just rap like what y'all feeling?
I wouldn't say conscious rap, but I'm conscious without writing. You dig?
Yeah.
But it's more or less it's a frequency. I'm trying to tap into I'm tapping into a frequency, and I'm trying to get everybody else to tap into that frequency. Or you know what I'm saying? We try to tap into the frequency that everybody's like. We want our music to tap into the same frequency that everybody's tapped into, because that's what's drawing them to the music that's out there that's played mostly now. You know what I'm saying? It's a frequency, bro. So once you find that vibration, if you can implement that vibration to your music, they gonna end up catching the message just by the vibration, just because the vibration is gonna draw them in. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
It's gonna be too familiar to turn away.
Right.
That part. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yes.
I wouldn't say we conscious rappers. You know what I'm saying? I would say we I'm on some fifth dimensional, next level. Like I'm not dealing with emotions. I'm dealing with logic, energy, frequency, and vibration. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I'm trying to, and I want to put that. I want to put it in our music. So, but we fighting against something a higher. I don't gonna say a higher energy, but a stronger energy. That's why our sound ain't out there like I want it to be, because it's getting muffled by this other bull crap, bro.
Big fact. And she dead ass answered for me. I agree fully with everything she said.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, it's flooded with people arguing about who ratted and who this, who that, when it's bigger, better, important things to be, to be worried about.
Yeah, for real.
Like upgrading.
Yeah, we trying to. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we trying to ascend.
Right.
Like, corny nigga gonna do what corny niggas do.
Every time.
So let's get into the music, because I know that people anticipating. hearing this, but before I play, I wanted to say y'all energies match together so well. So are y'all thinking about like doing a collective or like?
We definitely gonna be in the works with projects here and there. Is definitely not gonna be the only time we're gonna be doing collaborative work.
Yeah, because this tape, how it came about, was organic as fuck. Excuse my language. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you can cuss on here.
Oh, cool. It was purely organic. Like we never set out like, yeah, we're gonna make a tape. It just happened that way. Just like we made all these songs and we were like, shit, put it on tape.
And that's what I'm saying. Like it's not forced. It's like y'all on some twin energy power shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like that.
Wonder Twin
like,
powers activate.
Yeah, like,
damn it.
Yeah, I like that.
So without further ado, I'm gonna let the music speak for itself. And y'all please hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure something, because if I share this and it's not connected, I'm gonna be really perturbed. So let me let me reshare it. All right, now I know we good. So this is no ego with YNG Tut and Blue Regard Hoshigaki. Y'all enjoy.
I don't need. Yeah.
You're not rapping.
I don't need accolades. I'm in my bag today. Feeling like Cassius Clay. He goes up that 30, my vibes was 40, so nigga, please ask your way. Look at the game, look how we came. Ooh, they had to hate. They never congratulate. We move at a faster pace. Yeah, just hoping they strangers, but we ain't past. It's apparent they had to wait. It's apparent they had to wait. I'm in my bag today. Woke up to Rockies on Rocky. Say who on the mess today? Only the stoniest stoners know what they be smoking when they wanna catch away. You gotta speculate, slutty over my owners. I only do half an A. I'm used to rolling those stogies, boy. What you be smoking is probably that birthday cake. Soon as I wake up, I bake up. Nothing then back to the paper. It's up where I'm in, fuck a hater. These devils better get their weight up. I look in the mirror, smile, proud the creator. Tough, beat your weight player.
Y'all make sure y'all put a 1 if y'all feeling it, or a 5 if y'all not.
You don't need accolades. I'm in my bag today. Feeling like Cassius Clay. He goes to that dirty, my vibes was 40, so nigga, please ask your way. Look at the game, look how we came. Ooh, they had to hate. They never congratulate. We move at a faster pace. They try to catch us, hoping they strangers, but we didn't pass away. It's apparent they had to wait. It's apparent they had to wait. All I can say is, all I can say is, niggas talk cash shit, pay them no attention. Nigga popping out the mouth, they ain't trying to flip it. I get a lot of criticism cause I spit different. You ain't be to lock my lyrics finna hit different. I'm melanated Shinobi, chocolate master Roshi. On the line like I'm Kobe, I'm raw paper rolling. Now I stole little rollie, I keep a 7 on me. Positive all around me, over on glow. Blowing on dro, trying to deal with the herb, how the boy blow. Get it talking like a turtle down the tail low. Miss Poggin with a perk, told her hello. He ain't by cause I'm working till I'm well off. Cut the gear off, let you picking up your crown cause I fell off. And if you lost, I can find where you left off. Put a flag in the ground, start a family. I'm in my bag today. Feeling like Cassius Clay. He goes to that dirty, my vibes was 40, so nigga, please ask your way. Look at the game, look how we came. Ooh, they had to hate. They never congratulate.
We move at a faster pace. Hey.
They try to catch us, hoping they strangers, but we didn't pass away. It's apparent they had to wait. It's apparent they had to wait. All I can say is, all I can say is,
Yeah, I
Straight
like that song right there.
flames. Straight flames. Okay, so before y'all get out of here and we bring on the next guest, let the people know where they can find y'all on y'all social medias and all that. And if y'all got any projects that y'all want, to be seen and all that.
You want to go first, Blue?
Nah, it's all on you.
Oh, well, shit. You can find me at Young Tut 369 on IG. You can find me at Brown Tammy on Facebook. I really don't be on Facebook like that, so most of you gonna find me on IG. And then I got this new song called Matrix. I just dropped that, so you go. This on iTunes. It's on all platforms right now. It's called Matrix. It's one of my favorite songs. The sound is so different. I'm telling you, bro.
Fire.
Probably gonna fall in love with it. So yeah, check that out.
Go get the song. Go listen to it now and then get it.
Like, for real.
Yeah. Facts.
Hey,
so support.
Hey,
Studio
Groovy. Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
No
real
problem.
You know
I do it for the
what you doing
people.
right now. Hey, that's real nigga shit, and that's big boss shit too. So
I appreciate that. Thank you. I
bro.
appreciate that. I'm just trying to push our culture in the best way. You know, y'all so positive and y'all so real that if I see that, I gotta elevate. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all and the work y'all putting in as well, raising the frequency. So please stay in the chat and rock with us. I'm about to bring in the next guest, and then we're gonna keep it moving.
Already, yo.
Peace. Sheesh. The next artist is going to be BOS Finesse. I'm waiting for him to come through. Let me see. I'll play his song while we wait for him to come in. This is Dream by BOS Dezo featuring BOS Finesse. Y'all enjoy. Hold on 1 second. Y'all know that the technical difficulties be on good bullshit.
They be on perfect timing.
Man. Okay, there we go.
Some drama got me feeling like a dream. Remember hanging on the corners with the fans.
Y'all let them know if y'all feeling this or not.
From the concrete, was the key. Money mad car, what a city. Ain't nothing coming when you sleep, you only dream. Yeah. So many dead niggas. That's how you bumming when them hollows hit you. No, we ain't no leg hitters. Official head splitter, smoking out the sip. I'm rolling dead niggas, 30 out the stick. I let this lead fill your brain with your blade. You gotta lay with your name on his check. You gotta lay with him. Got me feeling like a dream. Hanging on the corners with the fans.
I'm gonna run this back too.
On the concrete, what's the key? Money mad car, what a city.
I wish we could hear the bass through here somehow.
Yeah.
Hard times, cold trees, never made me. Can't work around cold feet, never made it. I told around cold heat, times crazy. No guarantee that I'ma make it, to my baby. I'm taking chances in these streets, cause that's what raised me. Ain't nobody get shit to me, so I'ma take it. I'm my brother's keeper, no way we getting faded. Got me feeling like a dream. Remember hanging on the corners with the fans. Reading the struggle with your brothers, what it seems. So many dead niggas from the concrete, what's the key? Money mad car, what a scene. Ain't nothing coming when you sleep, you only dream. Yeah. Baby, everybody fucking play me. Don't need no bitch, don't play me. Ain't don't give no fuck about you. See me getting price cold. Mind froze, heart froze. No love, got time for the hoes. Hell no, where I'm from, gotta keep that pose. Feeling like a
That bit fire.
Yeah, most definitely. So, BOS Finesse, please
What's
introduce
happening, family?
to the people so they
Yeah,
know who they're rocking with.
yeah, it's BOS Finesse, man. You know, straight out the city, you feel me? Up in Columbus, Ohio, you feel me? Doing my thing up there.
Yeah. Feeling the vibes, man. So what does BOS stand for?
Brother of success. That's what
How
it
did you
means.
how did you come up with that? Like what was the
I really
energy?
ain't came up with it. Like where I'm from in the city though, we bang GD. I know y'all probably don't do it out in Columbus or I know in Georgia I know they do. But in Columbus they don't you don't hear it too many but the clique I was with when I was in the city was BOS and but at first our shit was called Brothers of the Struggle. That's what it
Mm-hmm.
was originally called. But they just changed it like 2 years ago. You know, politics, they be changing the books sometimes. You know how it go. I
Facts.
just kept it.
So it's like, well, I know that well, some people don't agree with the tribe mentality of gangs, but I always feel like that is like when you don't have family, that's
That's
the
all you got.
thing that we yeah. So
Yeah.
I definitely understand that. And are y'all like do y'all have a collective like with music? Or are you
Yeah. That's why like me, my guys, we be all of us BOS. Some of
Mhm.
them bloods, some of them bloods though. But we cool with bloods, so we could click with them. So yeah, we got a group of motherfuckers like I engineer and like I'm good. I record my music. I write my own shit, and I write other people's shit sometimes. And my other homie, he a producer.
Mhm.
And then another guy, he you know he's still in the streets. You know he you know the front money, you know all that stuff, you know for buying beats and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So so when you put because I hear pain in the struggle, especially in that dream song.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
is that y'all outlet to kind of just like speak on
Mm-hmm.
y'all
Yeah, to
experience
deal with the
struggle?
situations because it's like having it's like PTSD. It's like music is like for me it's not like a lot of people make music to turn up and all that. So my music is basically on like stuff I didn't really been through and how I'm feeling. It's a type of therapy for me. You feel me?
Right.
You know, motherfuckers like being out like you see people come back home from war, they be shell shocked and all that shit. But like
Mhm.
growing up where I'm from, you know, it's like you can't
It's
shake that
pretty.
shit.
It's an equivalent. It's an
Yeah,
equivalent.
yeah, bro.
Like it's like it ain't that shit ain't it's cute on the movies, but when you really doing that shit,
Yeah.
You seen
like
The
for
Shy?
real.
Seen
Huh?
that show called The Shy?
Yeah,
Every time I watch that, I'm like,
yeah.
Got it to a T.
Playing with
yeah.
with the real deal. So I'm gonna run this song back. This is a Dream by BOS Dezo featuring BOS Finesse.
Hold on. Before you run it back, I do got one question. Y'all as a group, the BOS fam, where do y'all get y'all influence from?
Oh my god, I
Like
never thought of that.
when y'all get
As
on
far
y'all
as my
together
music,
wave, when y'all get
uh,
on y'all together wave, where y'all get y'all like? I know y'all got somebody who y'all like
yeah,
either y'all try to emulate or that's who you know
yeah, I
y'all.
feel
Who is it?
like I don't know how I seen it like cause I listen to a lot of rappers like mainstream rappers interviews on how they do their music and how they produce their stuff and a lot of
Right.
people like Future and them they emulate people that they look up to as far as in the rap game that they look up to. So like for myself, I look like my favorite artist in the game is Future. Besides J. Cole, he's more conscious. That's my all-time favorite J. Cole. But as far
Mhm.
as the trap music is Future, so that's where I lean more towards. And my
Mm-hmm.
brother, he more like shit. You know who Bang Gang is? Do y'all know who Bang?
I know exactly
He
who
more
Bang
like yeah,
I
yeah,
know by name.
yeah.
I've heard
You
the
know,
name.
yeah. That's he fuck with them like that for real. So that's
Mm-hmm.
more his and he younger than me too. So that's more his vibe. You feel me?
Yeah, y'all's music together give me like a future young Scooter kind of vibe.
Yeah, exactly,
You
exactly.
So I'm gonna play this hit real quick. Like I said, this is Dream by BOS Dezo, featuring BOS Finesse. Let's get it. Y'all remember, put a 1 or a 5 if y'all feeling it.
Been through some drama, got me feeling like a tree. River hanging on the corners with the fiends. Been in the jungle with gorillas with the team. You won't believe me if I told you what I seen. So many dead niggas, I can lean. From the concrete, what's the king? Money, mad cars, what a scene. Ain't nothing coming when you sleep, you only dream. Yeah. So many dead niggas, That's how you bumpin' when them hollows hit you. Nah, we ain't no leg hitters. Official head splitter, smoking out this sip. I'm rolling dead niggas, 30 out the speak. I let this lead fill you, ran with your blade. You gotta lay with 'em. Your name on this tech. You gotta lay with 'em. Been through some drama, got me feeling like a tree. Remember hanging on the corners with the fiends. Been in the jungle with gorillas with the sand. You won't believe me if I told you what I seen. So many dead niggas, I can lean. From the concrete, what's the king? Money, mad cars, what a scene. Ain't nothing coming when you sleep, you only dream. I can shed so many tears, feel elated. Hard times, cold trees, that's what made me. Can't walk around cold feet, never made it. I told around cold heat, times crazy. No guarantee that I'ma make it, to my baby. I'm taking chances in these streets, cause that's what raised me. Ain't nobody can shit to me, so I'ma take it. My brothers keeping no way, we getting faded. Yeah, feeling like a dream. Remember hanging on the corners with the fiends. Been in the jungle with gorillas with the sand. You won't believe me if I told you what I seen. So many dead niggas, I can lean. From the concrete, what's the king? Money, mad cars, what a scene. Ain't nothing coming when you sleep, you only dream. Yeah. But baby, everybody fucking pay me. Don't need no bitch, don't claim me. Don't give no fuck, but when you see me, damn ice cold. I froze, heart froze. No love, got time for the hoes. Hell no, where I'm from, gotta keep that pose. Got me feeling like a dream.
Hanging on the corner with the fiends.
Jungle with gorillas with the sand. You won't believe me if I told you what I seen. So many dead niggas, I can lean. From the concrete, what's the king? Money, mad cars, what a scene. Ain't nothing coming when you sleep, you only dream. Yeah.
So once again, that's BOS Finesse. Hey, I have a question for you.
What's happening?
Is there a project coming? Are you working on a project?
Yeah, I'm working on this other project coming out called Absolute. But it's a like a trilogy to the second project I got already.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's coming out on iTunes, all that. You know, follow me on Instagram at BOS_finesse. It's on SoundCloud, all my music on SoundCloud, iTunes, Apple, Google Play, all the streaming services. My music is there.
So where can they reach you if they want to like book you or if they just want to chop it up with you?
Oh yeah, they can reach me at twosocialmusic@gmail.com. That's TWO social MUZIK@gmail.com. I do features, all that. You feel me? Or you can reach me on Instagram at BOS_finesse. You know, just shoot me a DM. With the beats.
Your volume cut out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can reach me at I was saying you can reach me at IG and you know, shoot me a message, anything, you know, we could get in the studio, get some work done.
Facts, I'm gonna be hitting you up on that tip. All right, I appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you too, bro.
And rocking the music. Please stay in the building as I bring in the next guest.
Straight up. You know how we do it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, kid.
All right, bro.
All right, peace.
Peace. Okay. Our next guest is so amazing. Please introduce yourself.
Amazing. Oh, so I'm live. Okay, cool. I did not realize that. Oh,
yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Good. Let me make this big. First of all, hold on. So my name is Mashaya. I'm a singer, songwriter, creative, just all around. I'm into creating. So yeah.
All that. So the track we're going to play is Let It Go, but you put out a whole album called Alignment, correct?
Yes.
If you could describe that album, how would you describe it? How would you describe that album?
So it was like my introduction to like being serious about music. Like the very first song I wrote was Had Your Shot, and that's on the project. So it was really just like how I just came into this. You know, like performance, singing has been a part of my life, period. But being serious and being like in front of people and sharing myself, that was real new to me. So this was just like a little baby. It was just a process, growth. These later 20s, Lord, these later 20s. That's all. Just life into music.
Okay. So now it's called Alignment. That I feel like that title is very powerful. And I think of like when I was listening to your album, I was thinking of how love can misalign yourself. And like, do you think that the pursuit of love can do that to you? And like, because I feel like the album is very healing. Like,
that's dope. That's super dope that you that you even feel like that. I think it can be. I think when we like let anything, not even just love, but just like when we let things in life take us out of alignment, just getting caught up with what's not flowing, that can just kind of throw you off. So yeah, This whole project was really just allowing life to guide me and not being scary and just like, trusting.
Yeah, because the world stage is a scary place, especially when you putting your all and putting your actual feelings on the board. It's like, yeah. So when I hear this is my last question, and then we can actually play the song. Let It Go. When I hear this, the music, you're talking about like women's strength without male bashing. And was that hard, or was that an easy process for you? Like, were you just writing down your feelings and like you just, or was it kind of like hard to, put your feelings down, but take your feelings out at the same time? Like,
yeah, because I get what you're saying. You can easily go into like going in on men. But that's not my story, and that's not what I grew up seeing. So I think we're all humans, so as much as I want to be like, yeah, so, like, you're human. So it is what, I don't know. I don't think all men or all women are a certain way. I think people do things and sometimes it sucks, but I don't think it's like I gotta bash men type thing.
Right.
Yeah,
I appreciate that because you're very talented and a great storyteller.
Thank you.
So instead of me running my mouth, I'm gonna let the music speak for itself. And this is "Let It Go" by Mashaya. And once again, please put the 1 if you're feeling it, put a 5 if you aren't.
I don't know what to make of this. Feel so alone here in this crowded room. I honestly, I done got used to this. You couldn't know how it feels. I know the fake from the real. Same story every time. Plot thickens and they ain't found. Oh nah, oh nah, nah, oh nah. Take me out of this never-ending cycle. Had to open my eyes, take off this blindfold. Let's get back in alignment. It's time to take control. Refocus my mind, cause it's time to let it go. Take me out of this never-ending cycle. Had to open my eyes, take off this blindfold. Let's get back in alignment. It's time to take control. Refocus my mind, cause it's time to let it go. Ain't no point in faking it. Sometimes you gotta walk alone, but I know that I gotta stay grounded. And I don't have no fears, cause the ones I need gon' always be around me. I'm moving mountains, I'm just focused, growing on this road to finish what I started. Yeah, that's where my heart is. Take me out of this never-ending cycle. Had to open my eyes, take off this blindfold. Let's get back in alignment. It's time to take control. Refocus my mind, cause it's time to let it go. Take me out of this never-ending cycle. Of the cycle, yeah. My eyes, take off this blindfold. Let's get back in alignment. It's time to take control. Refocus my mind, cause it's time to let it go. Let it go. If it ain't helping you grow, you're on the right track, just let it go. Let it go, let it go. You couldn't know how it feels. I know the fake from the real. Same story every time.
Yeah, this is my song, yeah.
I love that.
Take me out of this never-ending cycle. Had to open my eyes, take off this blindfold. Let's get back in alignment. It's time to take control. Refocus my mind, cause it's time to let it go. Take me out of this never-ending cycle. Had to open my eyes, take off this blindfold. Let's get back in alignment. It's time to take control. Refocus my mind, cause it's time to let it go.
I love it.
Man, that song is just
I love
so
that.
fire, yo. That
I
song is
love it.
just straight flames. Like
Thank you.
I like when I want to vibe out and just think about shit.
Real.
I'm that. Like that song is amazing. Where can they find you for collaborations, for booking, for anything of that?
Yeah, so my email is my name. I don't know if it's listed. Well, I'll spell it out. It's MISHIJAH music@gmail.com.
Okay. And what is your social medias, your Instagram?
Everything is my first name. So Mashia, @Mashia on all platforms.
Would you say it's powerful enough?
Listen, I mean, my name is so yeah.
I would love to hear that live. So is there any shows? I mean, I know this COVID stuff is going on, but
yeah,
is there anything we can look forward to with you?
I'm actually like on to new stuff now. I'm like, yeah, but I want to get on Instagram Live. I might be, who knows, honestly. Nothing is planned, but
look, I'm gonna try to book you for just a live little concert on here.
Listen, let's do it.
That'd be so dope. Okay.
Let's do it for real.
All right now.
You're like, okay.
Look, I'm gonna put a whole soul show together. For real.
Okay, let's do it. Bet.
All right. Well, I appreciate. Well, for those people don't know, but we're cousins, so yeah, talent. Yeah, this is like a damn near family meeting right now. But
right.
Your talent, you're so talented, and I appreciate you,
cousin. Thank you. I appreciate you having me on the show. I'm gonna stick around and just listen to what else is coming up.
Yeah, because we got some more guests coming through, so I appreciate that.
Bet. Bye. Thank
Bye. You. No problem.
Bye.
Oops. Okay. So as we wait for our next guest to come in, I'm gonna play some I guess intermission music. I guess you can call it that. As we wait, let me see what I got in my. Yeah, okay. This is one of the guests that was gonna come through, but he had to reschedule. But I still want to show love. So this is Yama with Hourglass.
Hourglass, running too fast. I just wanna waste away with you. Lost I can't. Your body tastes so good to me. Hey, hey. Wanna ya bomba, sit down bonita. Wanna ya bomba, yeah. Skin to skin. We fall into trance, now let our dance begin. Tangled and contorted is the sweetest sin. Have you been here before? What are we waiting for? Underneath, I can tell you need some time from me. But what's deepest gets too hard to see. Forevermore, I am forever your hourglass, running too fast. I just wanna waste away with you. Lost I can't show you, but it tastes so good to me. So bonita.
Y'all put a 1 if y'all feeling it, put a 5 if y'all not. Facts. That was very, very, very artistic. Okay, so here, let me hide this. So we have our next guest in the building. I got a special treat for everybody. What's
Shit.
That was great. What's up? How you feeling?
What's the deal? I'm good.
Could you please introduce yourself to the audience?
My name is Kayana. K''AYNNA. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas.
And it's so much talent coming out of there. So the
Oh.
song that we're going to be playing tonight, well, actually, you'll be performing tonight, is called Slow Burn. But before we get into that, you recently dropped a project called Raw Sugar, right?
Yes, I did.
Can you give us a little background on that title and why you chose to call your project Raw Sugar?
Well, I called it that because this being my first project, I wanted to come out the door as real as I know how to be, not being fake, you know. So that's where the raw comes in. It's unfiltered, and it's just me without any, you know, additives and sugar because I'm sweet as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
I personally rock with the project, it's like a soul soothing thing, you know. How has R&B shaped your like approach to music?
It's a good question. How has it shaped? Well, it made me realize what I don't want to do. Because for me right now, R&B is like on a level where everybody's doing the same thing.
Right.
And I'm used to hearing people like with a whole lot of variations, you know, and it's making me want to go back to how R&B used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like 90s and before, like even way before 90s, because I listen to a lot of old school. You can tell in my music that I listen to really old music all the time. So it just makes me want to change a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. I have a question you may or may not want to answer it, but I'm gonna say it.
All right.
Are the songs based on any real relationships that you've been through?
One of them. Illumination, actually. Illumination was about a guy that I was with at the time. I thought he was just, you know, the king shit. So I wrote that because I was like, I ain't never met a man like him in my life. I gotta write about this. It was like, dang, because I usually don't write about myself all the time. Like, I pride myself in being a writer that could write from everybody else's experience. So I just started doing that. I just do that very easily. So I usually don't write about my own stuff. Unless I'm talking about something like spiritual that I've been through. Like I have a few songs coming up soon that are about my spiritual journey. So I got some of those. So the things I talk about are usually not about people. If it's about me, it's not about people. It's about my journey in my life, my spiritual journey. That's about it. Or like thoughts in my head about outside events that's going on, like police killings and things like that. But usually when I'm talking about love or something else, I'm not talking about myself. I just know, you know, I can write it, so I just do. It's kind of easy to write, so I just.
I mean, you can literally feel the soul coming through the music. So let me shut up so the people can hear exactly what I'm talking about. And this is Flo Burns. She's gonna sing it for us.
I am. Oh my God, it's like my first time singing this song. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Super ready.
If I can, I guess I'll just start it here. Okay. Can you hear it?
Perfect.
Okay. This is number 5 on EP. This beat was made by Lil Nate. So shout out to Lil Nate. MB. He's dope. It goes off. It comes on. Roll the joint and let it go. Burn slow, don't you know? Got my body moving slow. Get me high, let it take control. Cloud 9 is where we go. You're calling me, my body will follow. You inhale and I let it flow. Slow burn, baby, let it flow. Oh, 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 oh. Sticky on my tongue. I won't rush when it's your time. Ecstasy with the slow burn. Ecstasy with the slow burn. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's all over.
Thank you so
It's
much.
all over. Mind hazy, trying to stay awake. Open up my eyes to wake and bake. Precious love, make no mistake. Let's connect with the purple haze. You and me ain't no other way. Take a trip to outer space. Slow speed, no need to chase. Take this blunt and put it to your face. Oh, 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 oh. Sticky icky on your tongue. I'll watch when it's my turn. Ecstasy with the slow burn. Ecstasy with the slow burn. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's all. That's
it. Look, I thought you were singing to me for a second. Hold on. Yo,
hey,
that
I got
was
an
just.
EP. I got a Raw Sugar EP. It's out now. It's everywhere. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was telling you earlier, Raw Sugar is all about me trying out different sounds because I'm striving to be a multi-genre artist. So
right.
This EP is about soul and R&B. The next one would be jazz, and then the next one after that would be blues. And I got funk, house music, hip hop because I rap. I started off rapping, okay, and country and then pop. And I just see somebody's comment. My Instagram is k.ayonna.c. My Facebook is Kayana C. My YouTube is Kayana C. All that is Kayana C pretty much. But yeah.
So I was talking to an artist beforehand. She's a singer as well. And I was talking about like doing like a soul concert on here. Would you be interested?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I want all y'all amazingly talented people in one just fire. So I appreciate you coming through and ascending this podcast the way that you did. You're out here soul touching. You did your thing, and I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me on.
No problem. So I'm going to bring the next guest in, but please stick around because we got more music coming.
No doubt.
And we going in. So
no doubt. I'm here.
All righty.
All right.
Peace. Okay, I told y'all we was gonna have a hell of a show. I should have been finger snapping. So we got our next guest, GS the Dream. What's good, bro?
Hey, what's going on, man?
For the people who don't know who you are, please introduce yourself.
I am GS the Dream. I am a hip hop artist from Flint, Michigan. I've been doing music for like roughly 10 years now, as far as stuff that I've like released out to the public. I'm a producer. Producer named Sean Sounds. If you hear a song and you hear like a kid saying, "Is that Sean?" in the beginning, that's a beat that I produced. And outside of that, man, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, the next artist that's about to blow, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's really, really close for me. So if you're not familiar with the name now, you will be very, very soon.
Listen, man, Flint got a lot of talent, and you definitely top tier in that. Not a lot of rappers are spitting what you spitting. That
I
Malcolm,
appreciate that, bro. I appreciate
that
it.
Malcolm, yeah, man, no cap, bro. That Malcolm Y, that's your classic right there. I'm trying to tell you, that's your classic. The
Yeah,
song
I
that we
mean,
go, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, that's the classic for now. That's the well, I feel like it's always gonna be classic, but the goal is always get better. So, you know,
Right.
hopefully the next project has a bigger reception and people love it just as much as they did Malcolm Y. But honestly, between projects, I think the last thing I dropped before Malcolm Y was Dimps in like 2015 or 16. So I was writing Malcolm Y for over 3 years before I dropped it.
So you wanted to make sure that was like, the project when you put it out, right?
Yeah. One, because I took a really big abstract concept and I tried to put the songs together that made it make sense. Like what will Malcolm X look like but in Generation Y or the millennials?
Right.
And I had to kind of like sonically find the sound for it, and then on top of that I had to put together the content for it and put together the lyricism for it that would like make it seem like, oh yeah, this is what Malcolm would be on 20 to 30 years after, you know what I'm saying, his passing. So
well, you definitely did it, because before I play it, I want to let you know that when I was listening to the album, I literally pictured you like standing at a podium at the GFAC building, like talking to the people. Like I really got that sense. So you did an amazing job.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. And you kind of answered the question like, oh no, well you didn't. So let me ask you this: what do you want people to take from the album?
Malcolm Y. I really want them to listen to the album and understand how it felt to be black in 2019. So, and that's a big concept in itself, but I tried to showcase different sides of it, because like songs like Black Love will make you feel like being black is lit. You know what I'm saying? That's basically family reunion music.
Yes.
There's songs like Chill that kind of remind you that there's some stuff happening to us as black people, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of snaps us back into reality for a second, and it's like, dang, like we are kind of being hunted, or you know what I'm saying? It kind of just makes you aware of what's going on, even if you're not like super into the news or super into every article. And then it's stuff like Too Long, where I was kind of just in my head about stuff, and you know, battling with religion. I feel like that's really big in the black community, because we have people that grew up in the church, and then we got a generation that probably doesn't care as much about church. So me kind of being in the middle of that, coming up in the church myself, but kind of like fighting like my connection to religion, like, dang, do I believe in this, or do I believe in the universe, or you know what I'm saying?
Because knowledge will create that imbalance in that battle. And I feel like you saying that, because Black America 2019 and Black America right now are two different things. So that's kind of like a timestamp. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like the album can be like, this is what we were thinking.
To be able to listen to it 15, 20 years from now and just be like, oh yeah, that was Black Love Slap. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I want people to really like, it is kind of a time capsule moment, because it's like, you know, even though a lot of the stuff is still going on, you know, I would hope that if somebody hears it 20 years in the future, that things would be better. You know what I'm saying? I would hope that if you hear it 5 years in the future, things are better. And but at that point in time, even the stuff that, even the wordage I use, like in Black Love, when I said, you know, she been throwing down, so your auntie house been jumping, like they might not be saying jumping in 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
New little term.
I mean,
But
like, that's
they can
old.
listen to that and be like, oh yeah, this is, you know, these is the teens of the 2000s. And you know, I just wanted to kind of, like you said, timestamp it and kind of give people a look of what it felt like to be black in 2019, but also kind of encourage black people like, hey, look, I know it's crazy out here for us, but at the end of the day, we lit. Like, there's nobody creating like us. There's nobody that can make fun like us. There's nobody that's, you know what I'm saying, taking scraps and turning it into the best thing ever. Like us. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta love us, because if we don't, nobody will. So
facts. And I was juggling.
People take away.
I was juggling between playing Matter and Black Love, but I want to play Matter because that kind of gives you an overall look at where your mind was when you made this album. So
yeah,
without further
Matter
ado,
was probably one of the first songs I wrote like fully for this project. So Matter I wrote kind of on the tail end of the Trayvon Martin situation.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what was in my head when I was penning this originally. Like I did some changes to it, I updated it a little bit, but as far as like the subject matter, like this is probably one of the first like concepts that came all the way together.
Well, y'all heard it. Y'all gonna hear it through the speakers, and just I really rock this song. So without further ado, I'm about to play it.
Tell me, do we matter now? It make me wonder if my people only matter depending on the gun, or if another nigga kill me, he gon' get life in a half. If the police pull the trigger, they gon' beat the case and laugh. So tell me, do we matter? That's a loaded question. Loaded weapons on the avenue. Bullets flying, you can intercept one in the afternoon while the game on. Make you think you in the NFL with them. Make you think you really in that field with them. I can't tell niggas nothing. I can tell niggas bluffing, trying to sound like they gon' care for us. Made it seem like they be there for us. When the cameras gone, they disappeared on us. Reappeared onto the new thing. Police shootings is the new rage. Throw the hoodie on, I feel like Trayvon, but the police seeing Luke Cage. Think I'm bulletproof, so they pull and shoot. Like black lives don't matter. Like black hearts don't shatter. Make it hard for you to hold your bladder. My nigga, I'm pissed off. The American dream is a rip-off. Cop shoot a nigga and get off like he clocking out of his day job. It's like gunning us down his day job. Like, if I got shot on the block, he's just another black on black crime. They find a shooter and charge him and he be in jail by the time a nigga flatline. Police shoot a nigga in cold blood and be back to his fam by halftime. Now only raises one question in the black mind. Do we matter? It make me wonder if my people only matter depending on the gun, or if another nigga kill me, he gon' get life in a half. If the police pull the trigger, they gon' beat the case and laugh. So tell me, do we matter now? It make me wonder if my people only matter depending on the gun, or if another nigga kill me, he gon' get life in a half. If the police pull the trigger, they gon' beat the case and laugh. So tell me, do we matter? Or why we only matter then? Why I only get a hashtag if my shooter has different skin? I guess that's just how it is. Cause of Ferguson, I seen an outcry, but in the same week, I ain't hear a thing when them youngers died on the south side. They killed a 10-year-old on New Year's, and I ain't hear nothing about it. But I heard the pain in my sister's voice when she told me that some nigga shot him, and that was her nephew. I wish I could help you. I wish I could hold you close to you. It's through with it. He got killed in his own crib, and he ain't had nothing to do with it. So I barely leave the crib after this. Streets make a nigga nervous. How you kill another person? Knowing families don't deserve it. You just took that lady's son. How you gon' reimburse her? Mom's crying in the churches, cars following the hearses, and the only people that care are the people hurt. Another grave for someone to throw dirt in another page. They don't read, they just turn in another day, another funeral service. And man, I never see the purpose. Everyone shooting, killing over neighborhoods that they ain't choose to live in. On top of how cops abuse the system like damn. Is that how y'all viewing niggas? Tell me, do we even matter now? It make me wonder if my people only matter depending on the gun, or if another nigga kill me, he gon' get life in a half. If the police pull the trigger, they gon' beat the case and laugh. So tell me, do we matter now? It make me wonder if my people only matter depending on the gun, or if another nigga kill me, he gon' get life in a half. If the police pull the trigger, they gon' beat the case and laugh. So tell me, do we matter?
Man.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Straight fire.
That was probably one of my toughest verses on the whole album. Like the second verse from there is probably like lyrically and like substance wise one of the toughest like verses on the album. When I go back through the album in my head, I'm really proud of that verse.
Yeah, that's the whole song was just powerful energy. So before we go on to the next guest, please let the people know where they find their music, where can they book you, where can they follow you on social media, all that good stuff.
All right, so Twitter is weird because I actually got my GS the Dream account, and then I also have a Sean Sounds Like account, which is kind of like my little burner account for when I be mad, I want to get some stuff, like get some stuff off my chest.
Yeah.
So the real, like, unfiltered Dream is Sean Sounds Like at on Twitter, and then the regular everyday I don't care who sees this Dream is at GS the Dream on Twitter. At GS the Dream on pretty much everything else. Instagram, GS the Dream on Twitter, GS the Dream on YouTube, GS the Dream on SoundCloud, and Malcolm Y is available on all platforms. Whatever you listen to music on, Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Google Play, like all of the stuff that I barely even heard of, I got music. So that's that. I do have new music coming very, very, very soon. It's May? Probably like by
Your sound. Your sound cut out when you said I heard May and then it cut out.
Oh yeah. Right now it's May, so by the end of next month I should have some more music out. And I'm kind of working on a collab project that I probably shouldn't be telling people about.
Okay.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't get in trouble.
Nah, I mean, I had to break this somewhere. So some people, you know what I'm saying, hear it here and want to tune in and, be aware of what's going on. I put your people in the know. So
yeah.
Whoever's fans,
y'all heard it first.
Make sure they catch what's going on with me. But yeah. By the end of next month, I'm gonna have some more music out. Make sure you go like my fan page on Facebook because I do a lot of like music drops. I tell people to drop their email, and I'll send y'all stuff that either won't ever come out or it's gonna take some months and some time for it to come out. So
that's so exclusive content.
Yeah, that's just how I get in touch with people. And really make sure that I'm touching people on a personal basis, because a lot of people take on this persona and they're like, oh, I'm a performer, I'm an artist, and they act like they can't talk to fans on a regular person basis. Y'all see me out here like I'm regular, a hairline faded and everything. I'm a normal human being, bro. So get in contact with me. You know what I'm saying? If y'all love and appreciate my music, I'm probably one of the coolest people you could ever talk to, because I'm so like humble and appreciative of everybody that taps into my art.
All right, and we've linked up in the past, so so shout out Flint. But all right, bro, I'm gonna have the next artist come in, but please stay in the building because we got more music coming, and I appreciate you taking your time out.
I appreciate you being patient with me, man. I was trying to figure the little situation out.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. This technology stuff is crazy. But all right, bro.
All right, bro. Y'all be easy.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Peace.
All right, now our next guest, BJ Ashe.
Ashe.
What's
what up,
good?
God, man? What's up? What's going on with you, man? It's a pleasure to be on, man.
I appreciate you coming through. For people who don't know, can you give a little introduction to you, to yourself?
Oh, most definitely, man. What's going on? It's BJ Ashe. I be that Indigo Soul coming straight out of Cleveland, Ohio, man. You feel me? Third Eye God. Studio, you know the vibes, man.
Already, yes.
You know
for
the
sure.
vibes, bro, God.
Very talented. One of the hardest artists I know. Like, come on, man.
Appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. That's 100.
Because, man, your visuals and your stories be so on point.
You got to.
The song,
I look at it as this.
Oh, go ahead.
If you go do it, if you go do it, you feel me, do it. Don't believe in it. Make sure it's the best quality, for your supporters and listeners, man. So you got to make sure you're bringing that quality for sure.
Yeah, don't be cheap on your own self.
You said what?
I say you should never be cheap on your own self.
Oh, definitely. You know, I got $1 million talent, so it gotta look the part for sure.
So, can we get a history behind your name? Like why do you emphasize Ashe so much in your brand? You know.
Definitely. If you heard my song Third Eye God, I'd be like, I threw that Ashe on my stomach, you would think I was Pop. Thug life without the strap, bitch, my mom beat a Glock. Remember running the schoolhouse with that bag on my sock. So coming up, you feel me, like I was always, you know, I'm an indigo. I'm an old soul, you feel me? So
right.
I always had the understanding on shit on a deeper level. And then BJ was the name at about 14 years old. But when I got in tune in my spiritual self and started to dive deep in the knowledge, and you know, it's the age of Aquarius. Information is coming back to back.
Facts.
So as I started to get the knowledge and the understanding, you know, I had to throw the Ashe on the name. So it was BJ. I had a much later my bro, guys, 3AC, 3 is a crowd. It was BJ 3AC. And then, you know, as I got older and the spirituality started to improve, I had to take it off and throw on the Ashe. So ever since then, it's been BJ Ashe for the past, I say about 3-4 years since I've been in my bag, you know, on this level.
I feel that, and I see the Ankh. That
power.
Yeah,
you already know, man. We turn life, man. You know, throw that cross in the motherfucking trash, man. You know,
3-pointer.
Motherfucking line.
You incorporate fruits in a lot of your videos and song titles. Is pushing health an important aspect of life to you, or
definitely?
Definitely.
I feel like we touching on a lot of important shit. You know, the police brutality. You know, the history. You know, things that we need to know as a people, the political shit, the economic shit. But I feel like diet is very important, because how are we going to be able to fight these battles that's thrown at us if we don't have the proper, you know, health to do so? We lead, you know, in damn near every disease when it comes to our health. So I'm like, you know, the fuck what? I want to show that I come from the trenches of Cleveland, you feel me? East Cleveland to be exact. So I want to show people like shit, you could come from the trenches, you could come from the bottom and still be able to, you know, eat correctly. You know, you got a lot of brothers that's Islam or Muslim, and they don't eat pork and shit like that because they have a spiritual system. So I'm like, you know what? I want to be able to put it in the hip hop and be able to influence, especially the youth with the Molly Lane promethazine. Nigga, fuck that promethazine. Nigga, drink you a smoothie, nigga, and still do your thing and get to your money. You feel me? So,
and I want to add too, in every hood, we all got liquor stores, and that's damn near our grocery store. It ain't nothing but pop, chips, candy, and then rotten fruits on the fucking
molded the fuck up. Bananas black as fuck.
Yeah. like what the fuck? So yeah, I definitely I rocks with that message. And you've been pushing a lot of singles lately. So does that mean an album is coming?
You know what, man? I just want to, and the reason I've been pushing those singles is to show people that I can drop an album. So no, an album is not coming. At least that's how I feel now. But I'm dropping these singles back to back to show people that I have the talent and the skill set, because a lot of times you can drop that album, but if people don't really hear your prior work, they're not going to take a chance on clicking that link and listening to it. So if you dropping back to back, you consistent. They're like, oh, this guy, when he gonna drop an album, I want a whole project. So you got to kind of let it build up.
That build up.
I'm doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So the song that we're going to play is Rider Shot. I believe this is one of your most recent videos.
Oh, definitely.
So I wanted to definitely display that, but organic shit and banana clips, I just wanted to play.
It all on organic. That's why I told you, bro. God, I'm like, you could pick whatever. You know, we're gonna vibe.
It was hard. I was sitting there for a little second.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's 100.
No problem, man. All right, so this is BJ Ashe with Rider Shot. Let's get it.
Oh yeah.
Get plugged in.
Shout out LaJuan too.
DJ Ashe, bitch, I woke up just to get to the money. With all these racks off in my jeans, it got me walking real funny. You took his life, you took his bitch, but you won't take nothing from me. I'm gon' shine, nigga, even my dark days it be sunny. She let me fuck, then she gon' suck, then I might bust on her tummy. I'm a vegan, but I swear to God, this beat is some lunch. I'm a king like an Egyptian with more raps than a mummy. Bitch, I'm BJ, I'm gon' sting, then I might fuck on your honey. I'm gon' smoke up all this loud and eat the beef for my munchies. I'm Big Worm, bitch, where the fuck you at with my money? The brokest niggas look the richest and the richest look bummy. Them average bitches liking you, them pretty bitches like money. So it's fuck these hoes, never gave 2 fucks about them. In my bag like some clothes, I live my best life without them. Bitches thinking BJ corny and I know niggas doubt them. But I'ma keep on dropping bangers till they see I'm a problem. At your motherfucking neck like a t-shirt with a collar. Bitches out here selling pussy when it ain't worth a dollar. Bitch, I'm smooth like I'm silk with the flows, I'm a shocker. I'm a motherfucking ball pit mixed with a wallet. Working out my competition, about to take off my collar. BJ, I be styling, bitch, I don't need a styler. You can check the fucking temperature and tell me who hotter. You gon' have to take this wheel if you gon' prove you hotter. Just to get to the money. With all these racks off in my jeans, they got me walking real funny. You take his life, you take his bitch, but you won't take nothing from me. See, I'm gon' shine, nigga. She let me fuck, then she gon' suck, then I might bust on her tummy. I'm a vegan, but I swear to God, this beat is so much. I'm a king like an Egyptian with more raps than a mummy. Bitch, I'm BJ, I'm gon' sting, then I might fuck on your honey. BJ, Ashe, I be styling, bitch, I don't need a styler. You can check the fucking temperature and tell me who hotter. You gon' have to take this wheel if you gon' prove you a rider. Know some niggas with them choppers, turn your numbers to pasta. BJ, Ashe, I be styling, bitch, I don't need a styler. You can check the fucking temperature and tell me who hotter. You gon' have to take this wheel if you gon' prove you a rider. Know some niggas with them choppers, turn your numbers to pasta.
Straight.
Prove you a rider.
Flames, yo.
Prove you a rider. Yeah, that shit, I got a lot of good feedback on that, man. That's 100, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's straight flames.
Got a lot of good ass feedback on that.
I'm gonna let that shit ride. But yeah.
And then you see in the video, I'm getting bananas from the corner store. You
right.
feel me? So like, it's not much of a variety, but if you see some bananas in the hood at the store, get you some. You feel me? And hopefully, as I get bigger, I can influence shit like that. Cause at the end of the day, that's the goal. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, so
said song fire.
Oh, that's 100, man. I appreciate that, man. You know, BJ Ashe. That's how I'm coming with it.
Where can they as we bring on the next guest before you leave, where can they find your music? Where can they book you? You know, what's your IG, all that good stuff?
Well, all my music can be streamed on all major platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, you know, all the online Tidal, all the online platforms at BJ Ashe. That's BeeJayase, BeeJayase on all platforms. YouTube, SoundCloud, all that. Social media, the same thing. Instagram, BJ Ashe. Twitter, BJ Ashe. I ain't fucking with Twitter right now, but y'all give me a minute. I'm gonna get in my bag on the Twitter side. Facebook, Indigo BJ. And then, like I said, Instagram, BJ Ashe. And then y'all vibe out, man. Support. You know, we back to back with it. YouTube. Hey, Studi, you already know how I'm coming on the YouTube. We dropping bangers back to back, man. So y'all tune in for sure.
I'm gonna be playing a live performance type deal, and I'm definitely gonna be hitting you up for that.
Oh yeah, just keep me updated for sure.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you for having me, man.
No problem.
Yeah.
Peace.
You know it.
So, like I said, man, a whole lot of talent, a whole lot of fire going on. Our next guest coming through got a banger, straight bars, straight lyrics. This man is a lyricist and a good friend of mine. Brandon. Your mic is muted. Unmute your mic.
Oh shit, my bad.
You good, man. To the people who don't know who you are, tell us about yourself for those who don't know.
Man, I'm And the artist formerly known as Brandon from Flint, Michigan. That's it. That's pretty much all you need to know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my 20s trying to get this shit cracking, bro. What you talking about? I'm trying to get rich.
Yeah. So the song that we're going to be playing for the people is called Color Blue Ocean. But before we get into that, I got some questions for you. Because you are clearly a lyricist. Even back in the day, like you know what we used to do. So has living in okay. How has living in Flint influenced your writing style? You know, the type of beats that you choose, stuff like that. Like, how has Flint shaped that for you?
Well, you know, the water crisis and shit really influenced a lot of shit that I had to, you know, like my writing style and what I write about topics and shit like that. The situation in Ferguson with Mike Brown. As far as the beats in which I choose to rap on, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I love Flint. I even got it tatted on my skin, but I'm really on some 90s hip hop shit. I ain't even gonna fuck with you. Like that mid 90s shit really gets me going lyrically, but that MC Breeze shit fire as hell too, and the Dayton Family also get me going as well. You know, so I'm not gonna fuck with you.
That Dayton Family is
underrated as fuck.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So you use especially in this song that we're gonna play, it sounds like a political statement without it being political though. Like when you made this song, what was your thought process in it? Like when you were writing it?
When I was writing it, my thought process was I write a lot of my shit from anger. For whatever the fuck reason, I write it from anger. And it just came from that, the blood within me, my ancestors who was spit, beaten, raped, accused of shit they didn't do and got mutilated. You know what I'm saying? I can't be out here rapping about popping drugs and shit like that with that shit on my mind and in my blood, you know. And towards the later end of the song, when I said that part where I was like, I got the job to say that I got it, that actually was these crackers I was working with that actually pissed me off to the point where I just wrote that shit on the spot at the job looking at them in their face. You know, that's where that shit came from, the whole process of that. Yeah, that's about it.
It's a whole lot of energy. And I feel that. Sometimes righteous anger, when you have righteous anger, you put out the best work. So without further ado, I'm gonna let the people hear you because this song is flames to me. This shit cold. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up and I'm gonna just let it rock. This is oh yeah. Can you tell the people what does TAFCA stand for?
It stands for the artist formerly known as Brandon, like you see on the little shit right there with Studio 2 Groovy at. So the artist formerly known as Brandon, pretty much.
Okay. So this is Deep Blue Ocean. Let's get it.
Hey, a ninth wonder like Knife Wonder. This ain't even a Knife Wonder production. Look, a ninth wonder like Knife Wonder. My sight's under these Ray Bans. No gay man can turn me straight. Mama preaching that gospel that led me straight through the obstacles I envisioned. I was young, it was impossible until I changed. We arose from the concrete with limitation chains. We break free just to say that slavery, it was a choice, so catch the wave. Catch a free man like Robert Jebediah. I'm Messiah, wasn't white, but yet them crackers. White, they saw history, who's to blame? For his black ass, cracker ass, MAGA hat wearing. If his mother was alive, I guarantee she'd be embarrassed by his choice of verbal actions and the hope he chose to marry. His soulmate buried will be in danger. Well, who carries empty cartridges with 2 silver shells in the chamber? Like I give a fuck in this world full of lies. The truth you seek it shall be televised. Mentally time in 2 different dimensions of mine. It's interesting. I've seen the light 2,000 times, but yet I'm blind. Visions of 2020, I'm seeing the secret signs. Symbolic kind, the wisdomatic wise. Man, they taught me nothing. The simple lust of temptation got me feeling like David Ruffin. Shit, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Assassinate the POTUS like Lee Harvey. We hardly be up for discussion. They talking about reparations, separation. reparations we mostly receive less than a tenth of a buck. Black lives matter, but to them crackers it ain't seeming as such. I'm Willie Hutch, demon son, with a secret gun. Watch the pumped up kicks, screaming scatter as they run past the lockers. Who gon' stop a full-grown black man that's gripping that chopper? Shit, rhetorical question with false white, you know that. Take me down proper, they take my privileged white ass to BK to get us some whoppers. Desensitizing our laughter, have to cope with reality. I'm a bastard. Close another chapter like it. Vibrate. There's the clown Pennywise, semi-fine, Jimmy Nas, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. What he hide? Who inside? It's me, bitch. I'm him. You already know I'm rocking, man. Fuck the crackers. You heard? Fuck them. Look. I got some jobs to say that I got it. I hate the fact that I'm a prophet for these false ass prophets. These crackers gossip way too much. They've been duped without the suits, the wrong impression. I'm the coon who cluck. I'd rather die 1,000 times than shuck and jive. For pennies on them dollars, the crackers go back at you just to survive. I'm elevated. Yahweh descended grace through my eyes. Look me into mine. Pulls the Jesus, see Jesus, smoking on K2. Nat Turner turning into phase 2. Larry Hoover look like Mansa Musa. Amazed to do not give a fuck but our reality. In actuality, to be honest with you, I'm ashamed to. Don't. Fuck you talking about, bitch. The artist formerly known as Brandon. Get with it or get fucking running, bitch. You heard?
You heard?
Fuck them crackers, ho.
You
feel me.
Straight
You feel me.
flames, dog.
Thank you.
Not a lot of, I'm going to be honest with you, not a lot of artists, when I listen to them, make me want to say, I need my fucking pen. Like,
you feel
that,
me?
like, it's something different, yo. It's when it's talent like that, it's something different. Is a project coming out? Because we talk about putting a collab. I really feel like we should do that. But is there a solo project you working on or anything like that?
I'm still doing this little solo project. I'm still supposed to be doing that with this producer called Curtis, where we're gonna flip some Curtis Mayfield samples, and I'm just gonna do that shit just like that. That's still on the way. It's in the works.
Fire. Where can people find you? On social medias, where can they find your music?
They can find my music on Facebook at the artist formerly known as Brandon. You're gonna go to YouTube, same thing, artist formerly known as Brandon. Just type in artist formerly known as Brandon on every fucking thing you think of, it'll pop up. Or TFAKA. Shit, I probably said that shit wrong. TAFAKA Brandon, type shit,
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, bro. That shit was cold. That shit I really was like thinking the bars in my head as you were spitting, like that.
Man, I'm humbled. I'm humbled.
Please stay in the building. As we're gonna take a little break. I'm gonna play. We had an artist that couldn't make it today, so I'm still gonna show him love and play a song for the people. So hang back and listen to this fire, man. This next song is by RR the God. It's called Break Free. Please enjoy.
Say it to her.
Hey, baby, dark side is another way. Almost lost my mind at my inner gates. Tripping all the time, but don't feel no shame. I know this world cold, feel some type of way. Hey, feel some type of way. Yeah, it made me feel cold like some type of way. I can't understand the mind, but my mind won't take no for an answer, so I try to break. No for an answer, no my mind can't take. Niggas sipping cough syrup, oh my God, go pray. I don't understand this world, can someone relate? This 100-meter dash, it ain't no relay. Cause most our people don't have dads, you don't know that pain. They either off in the casket or don't get praised. So I'm guessing it's my squad that's gonna bring change. I ain't really tryna ride with you unless you with it. Had to check the niggas round me, was feeling some tension. A lot of niggas really zombies, they all in the physics. Hey, let's go to a place I know. Take off all your pants and clothes and we can do all of the things you like to do. Baby, go outside, it's another way. Almost lost my mind at my inner gates. Tripping all the time, but don't feel no shame. I know this world cold, feel some type of way. Hey, feel some type of way. Yeah, it made me feel cold, like some type of way. I can't understand the mind, but my mind won't take no for an answer, so I try to break. Yeah. I had told that little shorty to go ahead and hit it. I mean, shorty so bad, set the rest of the tension. Picked her over in the kitchen, took the bed off and whipped it. I don't wanna hear you talk if you ain't talking no chicken. Hey, I just need the bag, gon' give me that chicken. And see, a lot of niggas talk it, but they don't really live it. In this race we call life, always sprint to the finish. Had some thoughts you never thought, sometimes I think I'm diminished. Drop top, coupe, no ceilings, riding around town, I'm feeling good. I don't ever let it get out of control. I don't ever let it get out of control.
Straight talent. Shout out R to God. We got some more guests coming through. But let me play another track by one of the people that's supposed to be coming through. This next song is by Mister. It's called No Justice.
Oh, you're supposed to keep it real, because I ain't start right there. I just pick up where I know. I'm gonna fix the headphones. All right. Yeah. Look. The world turned cold on me. Niggas turn bold on me. Bitches I would've killed for ain't picking up the phone for me. Niggas ain't answer for the days I was stuck. Same ones hit my line, I only gave them a fuck. What? We came from nothing. The police took my cousin, let them think shit sweet. And like these hoes, we gon' crush them. God forgives and I don't get real. You can't take one of mine and go and chill. And I ain't saying that you lying. And I ain't playing with my time. If she like that, then fuck it. Cause I ain't saying that she mine.
Love is war.
Like, I got shit that I gotta do to survive. My granny praying, I can hear her when I close my eyes. Machiavelli, who really ready to come and meet the devil? You was sticking shit again while you ain't listen when I tell you we your family, nigga. You having a baby now, shit, and this can't be, nigga. You better not talk, text, or at me, nigga. Cause this can't be, nigga.
Digits can't be nigga, Lord bless the sinner. I'm far from a winner. 3 sisters, 1 mister. Sometimes we slept for dinner. The pain I endure, turn a real nigga, bitch. You can't help me get rich. I ain't trying to hear shit. Sardines and crackers was like KFC snackers. Sorry, mama, I'm a dealer. I can't watch niggas pass us. Family was passing, relationships faster. Bills had started laughing, but God, we still laughing. Yeah. Now I ain't saying that you lying, and I ain't trying to waste time. If she like that, then fuck you. Cause I ain't saying that she mine. Love is war. Yeah. Let it play out.
Once again, that was Mr. with no hold on. All right, it's hot under this light, y'all. This shit is scorching. So that artist is coming in. That song was No Justice. That artist will be coming in shortly. In the meantime, I'll run one of my songs back. Because I want to hear my shit.
Power on. Standing.
And
Connected.
I feel like I'm one of the coldest artists that's not out right now. So cruising down the street as I sit low. Chasing the money, I ain't chasing the hoes. Ain't worried about niggas, I got the drip off the stove. Hey, whipping the product. If it glitters gold, I'll go harder than gold. Ain't no whips in the wall, I blow a O, it's the smoke. I got the team if it's smoke. I'm the shit and it's smelly. Baby black like his belly. Yeah, I'm bigger than figures. I got that cash like a vet. I know niggas be jealous. I know haters be lurking. They say I'm acting different cause I found a new purpose. I won't buy her a Birkin. No. Quick to cut her off, and she cute but she working. Quick to switch from pick her up a queen, I'm a lover. Guided by the angles, I'm a money like worker. 747, that's the drip that I'm all about. Who asked you what the fuck they talk about? Cruising. Huh? All right, our guest is here. Let me go ahead and bring him in. What's good, bro?
What's poppin', bro? You good?
Yes, sir. For the people who don't know who you are, please introduce yourself.
What's the deal? I'm Mr. That's NY $TER.
Now,
48141.
Okay, we got another Michigander in the building. All right. Big mint and shit. So Love is War, that album, fire. Can you tell the people who haven't heard your music what what energy was you putting through that? Like what's the message that you were pushing on that album, Love is War?
Man, basically, man, it kind of like speak for itself, man. Like with love, bro, like whether it's love with your family, whether it's love with the woman that you in love with or the man that she in love with, love always come with pain, man, like trials and tribulations. And it's gonna be struggles, it's gonna be, ups, it's gonna be downs. And it's basically like I'm the type of rapper I like talking, like past tense and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just take back, you know what I'm saying, a lot, like what I've been through, you know what I'm saying, what I'm overcoming, but what I came to find, love is war. We all gonna find that out, you know.
Yes, sir. And I wanted to comment that you can hear the pain in your voice when you rapping, and it's only people who go through real shit that can just put that emotion out there like that. So what do you want the audience to learn from your music?
I want you to know, like, it's okay to talk about like what you've been through, bro. It's okay to like express yourself, bro. The real. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, just you don't gotta be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people out here with real situations. It's people out here, you know what I'm saying, that go through real stuff every day. Like, I ain't above nobody. You know what I'm saying? So what you gain from my music, I just want you to know I'm myself.
Well, you definitely convey that message, for sure. We just listened to your track, but I'm gonna run it back because that shit is that cold. So, no problem. So this is No Justice by Mr. Soon as that weak ass ad. Let that shit play out.
Yeah.
Man. You can tell when an artist is really just talking about their life and they're not trying to portray something that they never went through. And you are definitely one of those artists that can convey that. I want to tell you that. For sure.
Yeah.
So for the people, man, that just keep doing that. For the people who don't know, can you tell them how you can be reached? Oh, you got, the chat show you love too.
Yeah, you can reach me on Facebook, Mr. You can reach me. That's NYSTER, and that's NYSTER again. By the way, my screen name is only like with a $sign because so many people had the regular spell. You know what I'm saying? NYSTER. So that's the closest thing to it. But you can reach me on Instagram __ good forever _ It's 3 underscores after that. That's it. That's it, really. That's it. You can find me anywhere. Love is War available everywhere. I got 2 other mixtapes, Win, Lose, or Draw. You can just look me up, NY $STER. Well, NY $TER.
Yeah.
I'm a little, I've been smoking a little bit.
No, you good. You good. I appreciate you coming through, man. And I would definitely want to collab with you in the future. For sure.
Oh yeah. Just hit my Instagram, man. Matter of fact, I don't know how I just DM you my number.
Yeah. Facts. All right. Yeah, we definitely gonna link. No problem, bro. If you could just stay in the chat and vibe. We got our last group coming in, and then we're gonna end the show. So yeah, I appreciate you coming through.
All right, I'll be in the audience.
All right, one.
All right.
Okay, next guest.
Hey.
What's good, Mill Ticket?
What up?
Man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm vibing. I've been listening to straight heat all day. I cannot complain.
I know.
So, for the people who don't know who you are, please introduce yourself.
Meal Ticket 614. You can cut it short. It's Ticket on Instagram. ITS_ticket.
Yes, and where you hailing from?
Columbus.
Hey, we got Ohio in the building.
Yeah, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. Oh yeah, this is everywhere right now. Columbus, Ohio in the building. My bad. Columbus, Ohio in the building.
I gotta say this, man. The Midwest got a whole lot of talent. That's all I'm gonna say.
A whole lot of talent, man. It's everywhere. Every city, everywhere, man.
Facts.
Crazy.
So the song that we gonna play is All In With It. Now, can you tell the audience what is the message that you be trying to portray in your music?
The message I portray in my music is just keep going hard. Just do whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? And just stay positive. Shit. Just don't give up. All my music is for motherfuckers just keep striving. You know what I mean? Just when times get hard, you be like, man, instead of listening to music that if you ain't a nigga who got a whole bunch of money,
right?
You feel me?
Right.
It's hard times do come, shit.
Now I do want to comment on the song because I know you have a song that you're trying to push, but I have to say that I Had a Dream song.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Flames, bro.
That's what I'm really pushing. That's what I'm really pushing. I didn't want to put it on here. I ain't gonna take up too much time.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I ain't want to put it on here because I didn't want to take up too much time. Put both of the All In With It and yeah.
Man, look, if I don't play it today, it's definitely when I make a playlist, it's definitely going on there. So the people
there we go. Hey.
Man, that shit is you did your thing on that.
Fuck it. No. We gonna keep it with
I can play what you sent me because I got the video in the playlist already. It's already in the cut, you know what I'm saying? So whatever.
Play that video. Play that video.
All right.
That video.
Say less.
And they both positive too.
Man, they gonna love it. All right. I'm gonna make sure that this audio is good because I see somebody saying they can't hear nothing. So, all right, y'all. This is Meal Tickets Had a Dream.
Meal Tickets Had a Dream. Hey,
Come on, Mar. Ain't that your left, nigga? Man.
Feel like Martin Luther. I had a dream. I feel like Martin Luther. I had a dream. Photo shoots overseas and shopping sprees. Private jets blowing dank. That's that Mary Jane. Push the gas, foreign whip, swerving lane to lane. I feel like Martin Luther. I had a dream. Photo shoots overseas and shopping sprees. Private jets blowing dank. That's that Mary Jane. Push the gas, foreign whips, lane to lane. I just bought a new Chevy, I'm about to throw candy on it. Get your girl, it ain't a dream. She keep dancing all on me. I had a dream, I rocked some shows and split the profit with homies. Bossed up, I never folded, held it down like I'm Tony. It's a difference, I won't stop till all my brothers got money. I'm a dog, had a dream, diamond chains like I'm Gucci. Front of trenches, shit get wicked, slam the hammer like Judy. Rest of Coda, lost the soldier, so I'm ducked off and cooling. Having dreams, had a dream, I did it all off of music. Don't tell me how to make a meal, it's ticket, shut up and do it. It ain't a dream, I've been cut, so I don't do no recruiting. Having
that's my
dreams
part
about
right
my
there.
future, I just gotta get to it. I feel like Martin Luther. I had a dream, photo shoots overseas and shopping sprees. Private jets blowing dank, that's that Mary Jane. Push the gas, foreign whip, swerving lane to lane. I feel like Martin Luther. I had a dream, photo shoots overseas and shopping sprees. Private jets blowing dank, that's that Mary Jane. Push the gas.
This next verse is for the people for real.
Had a dream, there was no envy or snitching. The hustle get addicted, don't get trapped in the kitchen. A victim of the system, got some day ones in prison. Daydreaming, having visions, so I've been on a mission. Having dreams about my family up in heaven, I miss it. Wish you could see my kids, I've been mowing they mental. I'm the GOAT, this shit simple, fucking up instrumentals. On my mama, get the blicking, Michael X from the 60s.
Yeah, that's that shit right there.
Fire, yo. I played this shit back like 3 times, yo. When I first heard it, I'm like, oh shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Good looks, right? Good looks.
No problem.
For real.
So can you tell us what inspired you to make that?
What inspired me to make that? One of my friends, he was like, he just wanted to hear something a little bit more, so he can listen to it. Look, I made it for the older people. Look for the older crowd, so they can get engaged a little bit. For real, to be honest, you know what I mean. But and I got a lot. It's true shit. You know what I mean. All my music sound like the same, low key. It's on the hit on the same topic a little bit. You know what I mean. Like, go get your money, free the homies. You know, type stuff.
Well, look, like I don't 100% agree with what Martin Luther King was trying to do, but the fact that you
me
so
either.
Hard, yeah.
And that's the main thing right there. That's the main thing. I wanted to switch it up for cause I was really going for Malcolm. But the thing is, I was like, man, fuck it. I'll just shout the nigga.
Yeah.
Because the Had a Dream started going. Everybody like, put the Had a Dream. I'm like, all right, fuck, we're going to Had a Dream.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So you did your thing on that, man.
Nah, good looks, though.
Where can people find you?
Oh, you can catch me on Facebook, Milton, Meal Ticket Dixon. You know what I mean? MILTON. Meal Ticket Dixon, MILTICKET Dixon, DIXON. And you can catch me on Instagram. That's where I'll be really put all my stuff on. I don't really be on Facebook like that, but I really put all my stuff on YouTube and Instagram. My Instagram is isticket. You know what I mean? At isticket. At
So
underscore isticket. At underscore isticket. My bad.
No, you good. I was actually kind of being rude. Is there a project in the works? Right now?
Yeah, I got this. I got a song. We're gonna on the next podcast. I'm on push. It's called All In With It. One of my cousins, he passed away, and we never got to shoot the video or even finish the song for real. So I'm just gonna drop it and just shoot a video to it. It's dropping real soon, for sure. You can hear more about that on my Instagram too. See more about that.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that, and rest in power to your family member as well.
Oh, good looks. He did the hook, so whoever, when y'all do listen to it, if y'all do go listen to it, he did the hook, I did the verse. You know what I mean? Something like that.
All right. That was an amazing way to end this. I appreciate you coming through. And I'm just about to run my track one more time. There's Trey G featuring Studio 2 Groovy and AJ, and then we're going to end it. And I appreciate you coming through, man. And we definitely got to link up.
Yep. That's what I'm about to say.
Crowd G says, shout out Big Homie Reese.
Oh yeah, Big Homie Reese. Oh, thank you, Big Homie Reese. He the one who put the shit together at Big Homie Reese on Instagram. I tagged him in mostly all my videos on Instagram, so you can, if you see one of the little videos while I'm doing my little thing, you'll see his name up under it for sure.
All right, well, shout out Reese. Well, yeah, I appreciate you coming through, man. And like I keep telling everybody, I'm gonna put together a live show where it's just gonna be like hard, soulful acts. So yeah, be on the lookout for me hitting you up about that because I want to.
Okay, he said, hear them bars coming in like, hey.
Yeah, I already everybody who displayed their talent today is so raw with it, and I appreciate y'all so much.
That's
we're
100.
changing the paradigm of what black, not only what black artistry can be, but how black people represent themselves. You know,
exactly.
So I want to thank each and every person who came out here today and put their shit.
100.
Nothing but talent, man. So I'm about to drop us out, but I'm gonna end it with some love and light, aka my music. So
hey.
So all right,
man. Hold it down.
Peace. Let's get it. I'm doing everything but what I'm supposed to be doing. My bad, y'all. Here we go. Oh God. Y'all be looking out for this.
I gotta hit me a lick. I'm really just trying to get rich. Coming from out of the trench. It's wrong when you coming from Flint. Gotta get it how you live. This ain't never gave a shit. Every damn fucking leg, yeah.
Oh God, niggas love to hate. Instead of paper chase, they wanna debate. Like 20 cornflakes, bitch, let me be great. I stay 8-1 with shit at a stake. Shitting on niggas like bitch, I was black. 32 in my clip, I don't need me a joke. I keep it 100, not 50 or something. So bitch, I don't come in no giver or take. Yeah, I stay getting sent to these back streets. Why you in the sewer with a rap beat? Nigga, I ain't doing no rap beat. Nor on the net, but nigga get active. Sticking to the script while you acting. Get under niggas skin like vaccines. From my shorty on damn shit, trap clean. Got a man at the cash on TV. Gotta get it by any means. Whether 9 to 5 or a nigga got a bag clean. Gotta stay out last thing and put some G's up. Tell them the boy match me. Can the motherfucker gas me? Unless it's that pip, I keep a rap shit. If it's action, then the act spit. Got a tactic for the racks, bitch. Yeah, I gotta hit me your leg. I'm really out to get rich. Coming from out of the trench. It's real when you coming from Flint.
Gotta get it how you live, cause they never give a shit. Every day I'm fucking lit, yeah. Every day I'm off the tip. On God, on God, on God, on God, on God. No, I ain't worried about shit. Cause they ain't talking about shit. I can care less about the bit. Yeah, ignorance is bliss. On God.
Hey, hey, hey. I feel J. Cole can do it with no feature. Only black that I trust is the Reaper. Don't bug me, I'm squashing all features. Where my aunt in front of your feature? These niggas mad cause they don't know raw. I'm so broad, it's out in their love. Now set of mind like glitter with no flaws. Ballin' ain't free, even with dirty draws. Ha 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 ha, I laugh at all races. I'm melanated and that's just the base. Let me run that back. Hold on. Let me.
On God, your leg. I'm really up to get rich. Coming from out of the trench. It's real when you coming from Flint. Gotta get it how you live. Cause they never give a shit. Every day I'm fucking lit. Yeah. Every day I'm off the tip. On God. On God. On God. On God. On God. No, I ain't worried about shit. Cause they ain't talking about shit. I can care less about the bit. Yeah, ignorance is bliss. On God.
Hey, hey, hey. I feel like J. Cole can do it with no feature. Only black that I trust is the Reaper. Don't bug me, I'm squashing all features. Where my aunt in front of your feature? These niggas mad cause they don't know raw. I'm so broad, it's out in their love. Now set of mind like glitter with no flaws. Ballin' ain't free, even with dirty draws. Ha 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 ha, I laugh at all races. I'm melanated and that's just the basics. Put some respect on my name, I'm artiste. Put a little wax in the weed on my key. At least the clock don't roll on my street. Third eye open doors like a G. Cast a couple spells like Houdini. Keep saying entity cool to lean in. Put a little part just like some string cheese. I eat pussy like I eat beef. Red in my eyes, I cry and don't sleep. Logo on my heart, far in my sleep. Bullet on your neck, I know you can't breathe. I gave you all time to 2014.
I gotta hit me your leg. I'm really up to get rich. Coming from out of the trench. It's real when you coming from Flint. Gotta get it how you live. Cause they never give a shit. Every day I'm fucking lit. Yeah. Every day I'm off the tip.
Peace. We're gonna end it off of that. Peace.